Becoming a Disciplined Trader, okay, by Roa Rivera. The 3 stages in the life of a trader, okay? Loser, right? That's the number 1 stage. You know, that's the part that people hate in life, period, is the first thing you do when you come to trade. That's all you do is lose. If you happen to win, the worst thing that can happen to a new trader is to win early. That's the worst thing that can happen to a trader, okay? Because that's just a setup for a worse loss. It's just gonna get really bad really quick, okay? Because you think you got this thing figured out. I think it was Joe who talks about the story. Yeah, this step is very important though. Yes, because you're getting started. Daniel, absolutely. This step is super important. No, but everybody wants to start already being competent. How is that possible? You can't, you're not going to come into the market, especially one of the most competitive things that you're ever going to do is learn how to trade and be competent. There's just no way. And people have a hard time going through the process of eating up the losses. You have to eat your losses. You have to. It's just like developing your calluses when you're lifting or playing sports. It's the same thing. Everyone needs to be humbled by the market before their big step. Absolutely. So yeah. So this is the stage. This is an important part of your learning process. It's the failing process of learning anything new. And it's important that you save your money during this process. So do demo or put a very low amount of money into a trading account and trade that with very, very small lot sizes and see your progress. So then the next stage is breaking even, right? You have stopped losing, but now you're breaking even. You lose some, you win some, you lose some, you win some, you lose some, you win some. And this can be also, this is probably the longest time in your learning process. This is probably the longest time. You're learning about yourself. You're learning how you manage losses. You're learning how you manage the wins. You're learning how to scale up in your positions. You're learning, you are honing your strategy, right? You got a couple of strategies you're working with, and you are not quite consistent in executing those strategies, right? Because if we can all acknowledge the truth, the hardest part about trading is the execution of it, okay? And then, of course, the profit part where you are making money and you feel like you have, you are over the hump. You know that your discipline's in place, your strategy works, you have confidence in your strategy. When you come to the market every day, you know exactly what it is that you're going to do. You don't deviate from what you're doing. You're no longer paying any attention to what anybody else is doing. You don't care if anybody else is making money or losing money. You don't care if somebody has a smart money concept, or some other thing that they're doing. You are doing what you are doing. It's a beautiful place to be because, again, all the noise is gone here. The first 2 stages are the consequence of ignorance, right? In the beginning, we don't know what we're doing. It's okay. It's okay to be ignorant. You know, it's not okay to be stupid. It's not okay to be stupid. A stupid person is a fool. A fool is someone who knows better but does worse, right? They allegedly know what to do, but they don't do it. That's a fool, okay? You don't want to be that. Ignorant is okay. You don't know. You don't know what you don't know, okay? And when you come into the market, you don't know what you don't know, so you got to learn anymore, okay? And then bad execution is the next one, right? This is another reason why we fail, bad execution. So now we kind of think we know, but now our execution teaches us that we don't know. And again, what I love about trading, your account tells you the truth. This is not school. Can someone pass a written test on how to build an engine by studying in a book how to build an engine? Yes or no? Can somebody pass a test? By studying the book, they can pass a test, right? Now, let me ask you something. Can they build an engine because they pass a test? Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. They can't build it because when you go to do it, you find out that what they said in the book meant this. This is what it said in the book, and you put it on the test, right? But when you go to do it, now you realize, oh, that's what they meant. Okay? So you thought you knew it. You don't know it until you go to do it. You have knowledge. You're not ignorant anymore. You're not executing so well. And even though you know how to execute, you're not doing it so well. Why? Because of discipline. Discipline is the main thing. What is discipline? Write down this definition. Rules-based training to ensure an outcome. Let's break this down. So, okay, rules. Rules means something that is consistent, right? Based training. Training means you don't know, right? Training means you are ignorant. Training means you are in the process of, right? That's what it means. And then outcome, to get a result, right? So it's rules-based training to ensure a result. And rules-based training to ensure an outcome means you are establishing rules, you are training with those rules so you can get a result. The result is over a span of trades, not one day. Okay, the rules of a disciplined trader are based on what is known about the market and what the trader knows about him or herself. Things to know about ourselves. We don't see the market as it is, we see it as we are, okay? This is the reason why on a trade that is going to give you 30 pips, you only take 8 or you only take 12. And the market gives you 30 and you only took 10. Okay. Why is that? Because you were trading it based on how you are and how you see the market, not as the market is. Okay. Do not try to anticipate what the market is going to do. Watch what it's doing and then go with it. Do not anticipate a breakout of a zone. That would be like Jesus was saying, that would be selling into support or buying into resistance. No, you're buying beyond resistance and you're selling beyond support once it breaks out. Okay, let's go. Our need to be right blinds us to what is. This is why we shouldn't predict. The moment that you predict what the market is going to do, now you feel you have to justify your prediction. Now you feel you have to prove that you were right. Okay, well, when you call a bullish move, you can't see the sell. You can't see it, and it goes beyond you, and it goes beyond you, and you still can't see the fact. You still can't see the fact that it's going against you because you're blind to it, and it keeps running and running against you because you're still waiting for it to come back. Trade what is. Fluid thinking will allow you to see what is rather than what you think or feel. This is important, right? We don't go by what we feel. We don't go by what we think. We go by what we see. We're seeing it. All our thinking was done before. Once it's time to execute, there's no more thinking. It did what we anticipated it was going to do. There it is. We execute. And now we manage that. We risk manage that. If the probabilities start moving against us, we know what to do. There's a plan. Merge your prior analysis with your current analysis and trust what you see. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. Merge your prior analysis with your current analysis and trust what you see. Trust what you see. Learn to trust what you see. Not your feeling, not your emotion, not your anything else. What you see. Okay. The discipline process. Have a plan. Execute the plan. Manage the trade, taking profit, closing the trade. Manage the trade. Analyze results, what worked, what didn't, how you could have done better. This is important, okay? Like I've said before, if you train doing this consistently, your brain starts working on it. And even when you aren't thinking about it, it is working on finding a solution for you, okay? Journal what you learn, prepare a plan for the next day, close the day, okay? The disciplined trader learns the process, commits to the process, does not deviate from the process. When the process becomes habit, the disciplined trader achieves consistency. Consistency leads to sustained profits. Sustained profits result in a growing account. A growing account means bigger lot sizes. Bigger lot sizes accomplish faster compounding. Faster compounding leads to financial freedom. Financial freedom means to you whatever it is that it means to you. And this is really the thing that you need to keep in front of you. What does it mean to you? Why are you doing this? That's the only why that you really need to worry about. Why are you doing this? Why are you investing your time, your money, your effort in this? What is it that you want? Keep that vision clear. Okay. Meditate on that vision daily, over and over and over and over until that vision of you becomes you. Act like it, talk like it, walk like it, move like it. Keep it on in front of you always. You will become it. Okay. Your path to freedom begins through the door of discipline. Embrace the process today. Esto se acabó. Any questions?